Hi, this is Steve Kerr, your life coach specialist. I'm here at East Stadium, just outside of the National Stadium. We are here with the team from Canada. They're working out on the track, preparing the relays and so forth. So let's just go over and meet some of them right now. What class girls are this, George?
School class.
Yeah, school class, but what age? Class 1, 2, 3, do you know?
I think it's 3.
Class 3 girls.
Sure. I'm just getting relay teams prepared. I don't care what class it is.
You don't care what class it is. This is George Kerr, our Hamilton division of Flying Angels. So George, what can you tell us so far about the trip?
I'm hurting.
He's hurting. Well, George is hurting before he got on the trip.
Long before.
Well, you're looking good in your yellow Nikes, and I like those shades, man. You got a second pair?
The bumblebees seem to like my hat too.
Yeah.
Look like a big flower out here.
You're standing out. Yes, you are.
Big flower out here. So we're just basically going through warm-up drill for a relay.
Okay, what time do you guys get here?
About 9:45.
Okay, all right. George, this is Vivian. Vivian, George, my transporter.
Well, he's the Manchester United guy, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Marissa.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
How you enjoying Jamaica so far?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any memorable moments as yet?
No, it's just good to be with the team in the nice weather.
Awesome.
I can't wait to run.
What will you be running?
I think a 4x4 100-meter relay and a 400-meter individual.
Oh, you're doing an individual as well. Okay, I didn't know that we had any of the athletes doing the individual. That's wonderful to know. So 4x4, do you actually know what your team is going to be?
Me, Christian, and I think 2 other girls.
And you're not too sure on the names as yet?
No.
Okay, well, we'll find them and we'll see how they're going to do, all right?
Thank you.
Anyone you want to say hi to in Canada?
My family. I love you.
All right, what's their names?
Pat, Laura, Anthony, and Ali.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Marissa.
Thank
and I
you.
know I put you on the spot, but
Okay, that's okay.
that's what the spontaneity of filming is all about. And we're moving over right here. We got some of the Class 1 girls. I see Shayna Harrison. How you doing, Shayna?
I'm good.
Wonderful. So are you enjoying yourself in Jamaica today?
Yes, I'm enjoying myself. Nice and hot.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what can you tell us about the Class 1 squad that you're going to be running with?
Well, this year is going to be a really good relay team because we have me, Christian Brennan, Naomi, and Tashana, and we're planning on bringing home the gold. So
wonderful. That's good to hear. So can you tell us, this is the 4x1 and the 4x2?
Yes.
And do you know if you're going to be participating in any other relay besides those 2?
No.
Okay, that's wonderful. Tashana, where you going? I was coming to you next.
It's her time to shine.
All right, let's go over to Tashana. Tashana, she's one of the legs of the 4x1 and 4x2. Tashana, can you tell us, do you actually know as yet which leg you'll be running in the relays?
4x1, I'll be running second.
The second leg?
Yeah.
All right, so
4x2,
that's the...
I'll be first runner.
And you'll be the first runner, so you got to get quick out of the blocks for the 4x2. Okay. That's wonderful. Who are you passing off on the 4x1 to?
Naomi.
Naomi,
yeah.
The 4x1, and who's going to be the anchor?
Christian Brennan.
Christian Brennan. Awesome. All right, well, we're looking forward to see what y'all can do out there. Are you going to be participating in any other relay besides the 4x1 and the 4x2?
4x4.
The 4x4 as well. Okay, so we got another runner that's going to be running with Marissa in the 4x4. Thank you very much for your time, Tashana, and good luck out there, all right?
Thanks, Tashana.
And we have 2 more wonderful ladies here not wearing their orange, but nonetheless, we love them anyways. Can you tell Canada? Can you tell Canada what your name is?
Naomi.
All right, and what relays are you going to be running?
I'm running the 4x1, the 4x2, and the 4x4.
And the 4x4, awesome. So you're going to be running with Marissa and Tashana and Christian Brennan?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So how do you feel about your prospects in the 4x1 or the 4x2?
I feel good. I'm excited. Our team is looking really strong.
So. All right, so you think it's a breeze that you guys will make the final 8?
Yeah,
And what medal are you looking for in the finals?
we're looking for a gold.
Awesome. I love the positive thinking. Thank you very much. Let's slide right now to your left. And I believe this is the anchor lady of the 4x1. She happens to be also the fastest youth runner we have in Canada. She represented us at the youth World's Youth, and she brought home 3 medals. No, they tell me that you're running the anchor leg in the 4x1. I was just told that.
I'm second.
Yes, you're the second runner. You're the second runner, and she is the anchor runner for the 4x1. I don't know the setup for the 4x2. So, Christian, you want to say hi to your folks in Canada? You want to?
Hi, folks.
Anybody you want to shout out to? Give their name.
My mom.
What's her name?
Diane Brennan.
Okay, and your dad?
Christopher.
Christopher. All right. Anyone else you want to shout out to?
No.
All right. Can you tell us how long have you been running track?
Since like grade 4.
So, how many years is that?
Lots.
Well, what grade are you in now?
11.
11. So you've been running for 7 years. Wonderful. And can you tell us all your crafts? What are all the events, track and field, that you've competed in over the 7 years?
100, 200, 300, like indoors and sometimes outdoors.
Okay.
400 and long jump.
And long jump. Awesome. And out of all that, what is your favorite event, Christian?
I'd say the 400.
You say the 400. And what's your personal best right now in the 400?
52:12.
52:12. What an awesome time. Why don't you tell the world how old you are?
16.
16 years old and running 52 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. What an awesome athlete we have here. We are looking forward to see what she can do for Canada and wherever else the world will take her, and I'm sure track and field is going to take her there. Christian, I want to thank you very much for your time. I know you're preparing for the Gibson, so I'm going to let you go back at it.
She's like, yeah. Christian. Oh, I'm with
So we're walking over now to some of the boys teams and also the other girls team. I think we have probably around 6 or 17, but I'm going to hook up right now and speak with the head coach. Hopefully I can squeeze in some time. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Let's visit the mom for a second. Wait, just stop over here for a second. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
And what's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. And tell us why you are here on the trip with the Flying Angels.
My daughter will be competing in the 4x1. She's 13 years old.
Okay. And what is her name?
Talia.
Talia. Do you know what class of the relay that is?
I believe she's 3 or 4, I'm not sure.
Okay, class 3. I think she's class 3. That's wonderful. So no individual events for her this time around?
I don't think so. I think she's too young.
Okay,
she's not ready yet.
That's wonderful. So tell us, is this your first time in Jamaica?
No.
Oh, it's not. Tell us how many times you've been here?
This is my 4th time.
Your 4th time. Has it been business and pleasure or just all pleasure?
All business.
It's been all business?
Yes.
Oh, so what kind of business do you do?
I was in media.
In media, wonderful. So this time around, it's a little bit of pleasure and for them to get the business done on the track.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Well, Lisa, we thank you very much for your stop and good luck to your daughter and all your future endeavors.
Thank you.
All right, be blessed.
Nice and straight and shoulder. Do this, then you're only going to come down here. Drive the elbow back. Boom. And straight.
Yes?
You want to get my camera and record?
Get your camera in the where?
Come on, focus, guys.
I know. You need to focus.
I know. That's for my daddy.
Your daddy's here?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's at family.
You can't go too high. I'm not that tall. Remember that.
I'm so used to going like this. Sorry. I'll remember that.
Thanks, bro. Ready? Stay.
Here's our class 2 boys. Where is Jared?
Warming up.
I don't see him. Where is he?
Yo, Wayne, I need you to focus, man.
There's some of the boys going around there preparing. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, these are moms and dads, and they're all, I don't know, what do you call it? Duding up? Suntan, or you mean sunblock? Is it suntan or sunblock? Sunblock. Okay, sunblock. That's completely different from suntan.
Okay, they're blocking. I'm tanning.
One absorbs, the other repels. All right, what is your name, sir?
My name's Mike Poole.
Mike Poole, and tell us, why are you here?
My daughter is right there running 4x100 and guess in the junior high.
Okay, she is the
The anchor, right here
anchor,
with
the
the
one
pink
that,
headband.
the one that got on the camera there.
Yep, that's
And
her.
what is her name?
Her name is Rachel.
Rachel. Okay, so you're down to see your daughter experience the moment of the Gibson.
That's right. That's
Wonderful.
right.
And
Enjoying it.
How long has your daughter been running track?
Well, a few years, but this is her about 6 months with the track team.
Okay, so she made a transition from another club to
No, she's doing school track.
School track.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's never been with another club before.
No, this is our first and only club.
Wonderful. That's good to hear. Well, thank you very much, and let me move right now to
All
your
right.
left. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Roger.
Roger, nice to meet you. I'm Steve Kerr, your life coach specialist. And why are you here, sir?
Well, my daughter Brianna.
Your daughter Brianna?
She's doing, she's here.
Okay, and
She's the third leg. So she's the one, second from the
she got a white hat on?
No, the one in front.
Is the one in front of
She
her?
does with the baton now.
Okay, there is Brianna right there. Okay, so she's the third leg of the same team. That's wonderful. And how long has she been running track?
3 years with this club.
3 years with this club?
Yeah.
Awesome. Is this your first time in Jamaica for the Gibsons?
No, man, I grew up on this thing,
Oh,
man.
you grew up on this, so we could talk a little deeper then. All right. So, did you go to high school down here?
Sure did.
What high school?
St. Jago High.
Oh, St. Jago High. So we know where your legions lie for the. Okay. So why don't you give a shout out right now to St. Jago?
Boop, boop, St. Jago.
All right. Okay. So were you actually an athlete yourself?
No, soccer player.
Oh, you were a soccer player. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's wonderful. But I'm sure when you were down here, you were following the track season.
Well,
And
if you go to St. Jago, you got to follow the track.
okay.
The school that has produced most Olympians.
Really?
There you go.
Well, since you mentioned that, why don't you mention a few of the names that came out of
Well,
St.
you
Jago?
know, everybody knows Johan Blake.
Johan Blake, he's from St. Jago.
St. Jago, Bertland Cameron.
Okay.
St. Jago, Gregory Megu.
Uh-huh.
St. Jago, Michelle Freeman.
Okay.
St. Jago, Karen Stewart.
All right.
St. Jago, Juliet Campbell. Oh, the
Wow,
list goes
this
on and
man
on and on.
is a walking encyclopedia history buff. This is what I love about video. You never know what you're going to come across and who you're going to come across.
Right.
But wow, he's certainly give us a little bit of history of the powerhouse that St. Jago has been.
Still is.
Do you remember the name of the coaches that have brought some of these athletes
Michael
through?
Clark.
Michael Clark.
Senti. Who knows Senti? He's in Canada now.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's coaching my daughter.
He actually
Senti.
coached St. Jago to a championship.
Okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
1993.
That is awesome. So maybe when I get back to Canada, I'll hail him up and give him an interview also.
Yeah, man, tell John Senti.
This is awesome.
He's a legend in his own.
Thank you very
All
much
right,
for the
no
interview. I
problem.
appreciate
Yeah,
all the
Steve.
history buff, and we're looking forward to see what Flying Angels can do 2012 at the Gibsons.
There you go.
Okay, and we have a young lady down here, got her hat on, keeping the sun off, got her beautiful shades on, and she just put on some sunblock. What is your name, ma'am?
Arlene Pierce Elliott.
Arlene Pierce Elliott. And why are you here today?
I'm here because my son Chad Elliott is taking part in the Gibson's relay.
Okay, Chad Elliott. And what direction is he right
Look,
now?
Chad right now
get him on the
over
camera.
there
Let's
with the
point it
white.
out. Okay, let's zoom in on Chad.
You know
There is
Chad.
Chad right there. He's got the box cut and he's wearing his white shirt and he's got the sleeves rolled up to show his pipes. Yeah, he's got to show those Biv pipes. What you realize we're talking about him now. There he is, giving us a shout out. Okay, and what leg of the relay is Chad?
I'm thinking he's running the last leg.
The anchor leg?
Anchor leg, yes.
Okay,
that's it.
wonderful. And what class, boys, is he?
He is 14, 15 midget.
Okay, so 14, 15, is that class 3?
14th, that's supposed to be first year class 2 down here.
Okay, class 2 boys.
Okay.
Is that class 2 boys? Okay, that's wonderful. So are you optimistic of what they shall do?
Well, I know they are really good, and I'm hoping that they continue running very well the way they do in Canada. So I'm hoping for them to come out with the first.
Okay, we're rooting for the gold for these,
Yes, we're rooting for the goal.
for these young men. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Now, did you grow up down here?
No, I'm from Guyana actually.
You're from Guyana. Okay, have you been to Jamaica before?
One time a little bit on a cruise.
On a
That was
cruise?
it.
Okay, so this is your first time really
in Jamaica.
in Jamaica and first time obviously at the Gibsons.
That's right.
Well, I hope that this will be a memorable stay for you above and beyond the Gibson Relays.
Me too. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? What's your name?
Good. My name is Yvette Farquharson.
Yvette Say your last name again?
Farquharson.
Farquharson, wonderful. And can you tell us why you are here on this trip?
I'm here to support my son and the Flying Angels. They're entering the Gibson Relay.
All right. And can you tell us who your son is and point him out for us?
My son's name is Rushane Farquharson. He's right over there. He's the one in the sleeveless with the green shoes.
Okay, there it is there. There is Rushane Farquharson right there. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. And how long has he been with Flying Angels?
He's with Flying Angels about a year now.
About a year, awesome. And are you from Jamaica?
I am from Jamaica.
Yes, so you grew up down here?
I grew up down here.
Did you run track?
I run track.
You did run track
Yes.
with what school?
At Gainstead High School. My school was just right over next door to
Gainstead
Stadium.
High School.
Yes.
Well, listen, I met the coach yesterday
Yes.
of Gainstead. His name is Derek. He's a new coach. He's just come on board. And we're going to do something for that school because I understand that the school needs a lot of support.
Yeah.
They have some athletes actually running and they don't have any spikes.
Wow.
So we are going to do something. I'm glad that you mentioned that. So we'll connect. We'll definitely connect and see what we can do for them. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
no
you
problem.
very much.
You're welcome.
So there you have it. We just did a little bit of interview there with the parents and some of the athletes. They're all obviously excited and they're stoked about the event. And it's around 11 o'clock right now, and we're going to be off this track by noontime because the heat of the sun will come out and so forth. And they just got down yesterday. They have not fully climatized yet. They got to get back to the hotel and just totally immerse themselves in relaxation until the meet tomorrow. It's going to be a complete full day event, so they're going to have a lot of fluids, they're going to have to find some shade and so forth. And with the 4x1, the 4x2, the medley relay, and also the 4x4, they truly do have their hands full. So we're just hoping for the best for Canada and also the young ladies and young gentlemen that came down from Canada to run at the Gibsons. So here is Steve Kerr once again. I'm signing out. I always give my little acronym here. It's only when you're aiming high, you spread your wings and truly fly. Peace and love.